Well, Blue Marble Riders, it's been a long time, but I've finally started the custom build of the W650 at last. Currently, I'm stripping the W650 in order to get the engine out of the frame, so I can have the frame nickel plated. So if you own a W650 and are looking for some specific used parts, comment below. First come, first serve. I'll leave an email link as well, so you can email me. A lot of the OEM parts will be going, so I may well have what you need. I've started with the lights. The tail light and its bracket are huge and won't be part of the build, as I already have a replacement. And there it is, going into my used parts shelf right now until someone contacts me. Next, it's the turn signals. These are aftermarket and have already been spoken for, but I have the OEM turn signals too, and they are in mint condition. I think the original owner must have replaced them immediately. You'll notice I'm labeling the wiring loom every time I remove an electrical component. This is a precaution in case I decide to reuse the loom. At this point though, I'm thinking of going with an M unit, which supposedly makes the wiring simpler. If you've already done this though, perhaps you could pass me on any tips, tricks and tales that you have about rewiring your build in the comments below. The 25-year-old loom will be up for sale eventually as well. The front turn signals are slightly larger than the rear ones. I think they have running lights in them as well. The OEM mirrors will be going. The headlight is potentially spoken for. Inside it, I found clues to an odd switch that was on the handlebars. The side covers will go as well. They're not in perfect condition, as the previous owner dribbled some red glue on the right one to fix a faux oil cap on it for some reason. The glue could be removed though. The handlebars will be up for sale, as I said. They're not OEM and are lower and narrower than stock. They're also 7/8 diameter, but they do have shims for the clamps and the handlebar control switches to bring them up to 1 inch. The bars are dimpled though and drilled for internal wiring. Bizarrely, they're heated bars. I left the wiring internals inside them. You would need a switch and to connect them up to a power source in the ground inside the headlight though. I'm not sure they'd be that effective with thick rubber grips on them. The handlebar switchgear will be going as well, as will the clutch. Complete front brake assembly from lever to caliper to disc. But the fact that the bars are dimpled and drilled does mean that you could use internal wiring on them for a lot of different things that you have on the bike. Kind of neatens up the front end. I will be doing that on my build with other bars.
Once again, thanks for watching everyone. If this is the first time you've watched, please consider subscribing. I do product reviews, motorcycle reviews, off-road and on-road vlogs, as well as tours. Don't forget to follow me on social media, that's Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and to like, and especially, I'm begging you here folks, subscribe. This is the Blue Marble Rider, out.